August 19. From VOA Learning English, this is the health report. A United Nations official says nearly 95% of African children living with AIDS do not have a way to get treatment for the disease. Michael CDP Executive Director of the Joint UN Program on HIV/AIDS. Researchers have shown that infection with HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus, leads to the development of the disease, as Mr. CDB spoke recently during a visit to Cameroon. There, people living with AIDS reported shortage of antiretroviral drugs. There are drugs that help control the HIV infection. A UN official said that more than 90% of the 3 million children infected with AIDS live in African countries south of the Sahara. The disease has had major social and economic effects on the area. 25 million people with AIDS live in sub-Saharan Africa. That represents about 70% of all cases. But people living with AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa often do not have access to medical treatment. Mr. CDB said that has to change. He said that only 6% of children living with AIDS in Africa have access to treatment. UNAIDS reported that only 24% of children worldwide needing antiretroviral treatment received it in 2013. That year, 190,000 one gì ta?
In 2013, that year, 190,000
190,000 children died of the disease, Mr. CDB said. Many people with AIDS die in China. In many places in Africa, talking about the disease remains something that should not be discussed. Ms. Johnson had living with AIDS for 50 years. He said it is very difficult to get complete treatment for the disease because of the lack of medical supplies. For VOA Learning English, I'm Jonathan Evans.